Okay, I guess I lost track. I haven't run any ads today. I was requested to play Necro, so here we are. Can't get this money, unfortunately, because that's part of the town. No. Vampire Dwelling, though. I mean, Ring of Vitality is really good, but... 2 gold piles there versus down the road. I mean, these have to be both high-end gold piles to pay for an additional hero. So more than likely it's I grab 2 gold piles and then go Skeleton Transformer, and then down the road, or maybe I challenge a Wraith straight away to get a gold pile from there, and, who knows, get some sort of lucky artifact in there. I think it's probably better to just go down the road than to go straight for those gold piles. To that end, I'll get Isra first, because she has Necromancy. It's a damn shame I can't get to those 2 gold piles. That's a nice discovery. Can I please find some gold? Ho-ho! Nice. Unfortunately, she doesn't get through the Horde of Oceanids, but she can at least make it to that double gold pile. Yeah, I mean, I can't get through the Horde of Oceanids with Isra here either. I would have to bring my skeletons over. Nice, At least they made up for this tragedy by giving me that. So that's nice. 2,500 in there. Could also just try to play Isra, obviously, with the Necromancy specialty. Can't go there without attacking. I'm on 2,200, which is too little for an additional hero, so at this point I go Skeleton Transformer. Challenge the skeletons here, at least get into the Boots of Speed. Makes sense. To me. I certainly want to see the conservatory size, and I want to see that also, but I might actually consider playing Isra here. 620. If I just went straight here and I don't invest in the Skeleton Transformer and I skip the Boots of Speed, I might be able to reach that treasure chest, but that doesn't sound very good to me. But maybe there's money just beyond the skeletons. Obviously, skeletons can't morale because my skeletons are faster. The only issue is I can't one-hit every time, but I should. I need to get a below-average roll to not win that. There is a gold piece there, and there's actually 2 gold pieces there. That's worth. Should be a hero. Oh no! No! Fucking game. You hate to see it, dude. Come on, really? This game seems to have acquired a taste for just fucking getting me right in the nuts over and over again, dude. So be it. But whatever. Obviously, unfortunate scouting. Again, I mean, it falls back to this treasure chest not being worth any money. And being unable to just go straight for the double gold pile. Even the prison hero was able to get me to it, but obviously it's a very roundabout route. Um, the better the scouting, the more aggressively you can play. Obviously, my scouting here was pretty limited here on day one. Ring of Vitality, though, is strong. Very strong with skeletons. But Isra, because of her necromancy specialty, she and Badomina get the most value out of just straight up necromancy. But I do lose the value of the Galfrin passive when it comes to speed. And Galfin's basic armor is pretty nice too. In addition, he has the extra 1-1 attack defense right early. So, but I'd probably try to get Isra going if there's opportunity. But either way, I just need to get more money out next turn. You'd like to see monks or zealots transform to liches? Seems like a completely unnecessary boost. I mean, it's so infrequently. I know you can skeleton transform dragons to bone dragons, but that's usually a downgrade, unless you're getting a big stack of bone dragons out of it. Or you just can't handle the morale. At least my road splits early, but the blocks are annoying. Octavia and Gurnison are some nice heroes to hire, though I get the Ballista, I get the gold per turn. Obviously all I can do at this point is try to scout as much as possible. Seems like I can get to these gold piles from this angle. So I may need an additional turn before I can reach. Yeah, there's a redwood down here too, but there's clearly some money XP shop over there. 4,800, but I'm obviously stuck here until I get the army. Which is really lame. I could play for the Hive. The Energy Elemental fight's not that good, though. I lose some troops, but I get through it, and then I could get into the Hive. That's also not unreasonable, because Galthrin takes the Crypt's best. Speed 6 plus 1 is 7. But it's not necessary. But logistically, like if I chained all the way up to here using his bonus movement, and then what's-her-name goes to here, and then we have... the other problem, too, is that if it's a small conservatory, again, Galthrin takes the conservatory best because of the +1 speed. So there's all kinds of little obnoxious issues, because say I go here... I guess I could go here, and have Melodia take that, and still make it back to Isra. That might be the best play. Or I ignore that for the time being. Right. I could send Galfrin to the Redwood. But then I'd have to send somebody here. I get to the Redwood next turn anyway. If anything, I could maybe hire somebody here, get to these 2 gold piles, so the next turn Zarfax goes out to the Redwood, but I can still get that Ring of Vitality to benefit my skeletons back. So I think I like that the most, actually. So she can go back. I think I just ignore this for the time being. There'll be other opportunities. This way I can play more aggressively tempo-wise on this conservatory based upon, you know, the results of these various fights. Ghost Dragon's break, that is annoying. And Inferno mid. I'll have Isra take this for the bonus to the skeletons gained. Do lose some troops here, it's inevitable, they outspeed me. Isra only brings arrow, and that doesn't do that much damage at this stage. But I'd like to lose fewer than 30 if possible. This one was shot by the ballista. This one was. Oh, and they moraled me, great. You love to see that, if you're playing against me. Oh, they moraled me again. This guy's up first. Still better than the 30, and obviously I gained 8 back, but that's an annoying roadblock. Wolf Riders are speed 6 base. There's no raiders, I'm better off doing this with Galthrin. Okay, I could still get through. I tried to create a little obstacle there, but he was still able to get through. I need money. So I think Isra is probably the better main, especially with Galthrin hitting fire magic level 2. Tunic of the Cyclops King's there, but at a very difficult price. Harpies here should be pretty easy money. Obviously Galthrin gets into this next turn. I do need a sawmill, so might as well do this with her for now. Check that scroll on the way forward. Hire somebody. Now that I have some money, send somebody west. Oh, Vial of Lifeblood. It's a nice find. Energy elementals there, would seem, guarding something. Lorelei with her scouting. Probably, yeah. Where do I go here, though? Am I getting any money here? This is not money. None of this is money unless I get this treasure chest. like to go Mage Guild, but obviously that costs me 2,000 gold. And I'm at 4,000 right now, so if I spend 2,500 on a hero, that hero has to go with his treasure chest in order to get to Mage Guild. Or Estate, either way. They're both 2,000. The Tomb of Souls is not really that exciting. I see that the sun is up? Yeah, sure. That is pretty par for the course during the daytime. Yeah, daylight and sunlight tend to go hand in hand, in my experience. Town Hall for cash, yeah. Good meme. Gonna YOLO to the treasure chest. Surely they won't screw me. Nice. I don't know if you're being serious or not, or that was a legitimate joke, but a town hall is 2,500 gold sink that then gets you 500 extra gold per turn, so your town hall pays for itself after 5 turns. So you not only sink 2,500 gold in, but you also spend a turn of building that could be otherwise used for something else. So you're really not going to see town hall in Jeebus Cross unless it's in a side town when you're rolling in money, or perhaps if the game has gone late and you're rolling in money with nothing else to buy, but you're certainly not going to prioritize town hall or see much value out of it, because again, it's a 5-turn return on investment. It's in the 6th turn that you make money. So consider that I'm going to be tight on money the entire game because I start down money. If I buy Town Hall right now, I make money back on week 2, day 1. But the thing is, I need money every turn, so I can't wait to get my money back on week 2, day 1. I can't afford the gold sink. If anything, I need the exact opposite. I need some JG Wentworth, you know? I need some 877 cash now. That's what we need. If you see me smile for 10 seconds straight, I'll sub for a long period. I don't know, man. 10 seconds, even for money. 10 seconds of smiling? It's tough. I'll try. Alright, I think that's long enough. My cheekbones are starting to get a little sore. Getting that money. I already know it's Ghost Dragons there, though. Another hive here, another hive down there. Shield of the Yawning Dead. Nothing too exciting. Can maybe get into this cursed temple, though. Several cursed temples. Not that I'm complaining, per se. Who is going left? She is. I can go around the serpent flies. There's another hive. Go around the gremlins, but then I can't go. Alright, you got me. Throw enough crap in the way, you'll stop me. That's how it works, huh? Probably get rid of Gurnus in here, because I won't be coming down to this section for quite some time, so... Thank you for your service. Never lucky on the advanced scouting. Don't see much out there. So Octavia, I can certainly get to the town, but I can't get to the Cursed Temple. Not if I want to sit in the town, but if I use Melodia's excess to maybe get to there, then it should be doable. Get the extra skeletons now, put Octavia here so that I'm not blocking the road. Something like this. Let her keep speed 7. Draxor is faster. fancy amplifier this turn. Almost forgot about that. Almost forgot that one. Inferno Pog, it's so useless. I want my tall skeletons in position 1 so that my tall stack alternates with one regular griffin stack. Obviously the royal griffins are going to be annoying, but you still get the job done here. We've got our Necro amplifier first, more than enough skeletons, even Ring of Vitality to boot. So, pretty standard. Might as well strike the royals now, because they always outspeed me. I can hug the walls on this side. Again, these guys alternate, so I'm going to wait turn. Strike this guy, and then I can strike this guy, and then that guy hits me. I might as well shield because I have the mana. Caprino90, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. So you can see I saved a few skeletons, but you'd trade 17 for an angel, and I'm getting some of them back anyway, so you're trading 10 skeletons for an angel. Certainly a good trade, if I say so myself, and I do. Very balanced. Appreciate the subscription. A tier 2 subscription, well I guess that's worth twice the amount of cannons. I believe it was 1 month, right? First month? Yep, first month of subscription. So 2 cannons for you because of a tier 2. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate it. At this point, though, again, Galthrin hit Fire Magic level 2, so really I'm just trying to get Isra going, but we want to take as many fights as we can that are cheap and easy. This is one such fight. Just put the angel there. The angel can't die to this shit. Yeah, even with the extra turns. Alright. Easy +9. Let's go down the road. Just clearly a picket to the right. I have good money at this point in the game. Ooh. Stables and picket/con. Cannon gang over here. How many Pegasi? I can't tell. Probably at least a low lots, because there's just a campfire in that I can see. That's very, very tempting. Again, I still need units to open up that section. Or, like, decent spells, something. So the question is, do I want to play down this side for the town first? Or just go straight to the... I'd still have to use Galthrin for the conservatories. The thing is, I'd still use Galthrin for the conservatory. I don't care whom I use for the picket, really. It's just about the angels and the picket, but Galthrin for the conservatory. So I think for now I can, because Galthrin's out of moves, I might as well get the stables and go down the road. Because that's certainly doable. The lots of Pegasi obviously at a little bit of a cost to me, but... Damn, how far down is this road? Here it is. Nice. Isra definitely going to be the play. Let me tavern here. Portal at this point is just skeletons. Erdemon's faster. What is the deal here? Town gates. Okay. Kind of. Yeah, oh, I do have Straker, actually. the 12 come down, take the retail. Really would like to get into this town, but there's so many stupid-ass roadblocks. Do I just dismiss Astra? Zarfax at this point is getting the resources here, maybe flag the Cursed Temple. I do need some help with the action down here eventually. Obviously, my intent is to go right here with Galfrin. Could open up this first. I mean, it's probably 5k XP, but I think I'd take it with Thunar just because I'm not going to send Isra all the way there. Isra hit Earth. Looking great. Earth and offense, so fantastical. Maybe I do go here with Isra. Maybe I greed that hard. I am stabled up. There is a town gate here, but lots of Magi is a heavy price to pay. Wouldn't mind getting necromancy value out of those Oceanids, but I wanted to get into that gold mine this turn. I didn't expect such an easy Pandora right here, but maybe that becomes the play. Easy Pandora into possibly the Fangarms as well if I have the movement. If not, I can run on the Fangarms. I don't need to rest here because I'm not getting any mana back, so I guess I can do this. But I will need another hero here is the thing, so I guess for now you dismiss Astra because Legs of Legion is whatever, and this is roadblocked all the way down here, and I am preoccupied on the right-hand side of the map right now, so I can move Octavia back to here, and then hire Straker, because he brings Necromancy. Because again, the lots of Magi is a tough price to pay. But I will need help with the various shindigs on this side here. I think I have enough crystal. I mean, I'm not going to go Vampire Lords, so it's just going to be Mage Guild up. I'll need gems and crystal, though, so I might as well grab this while I'm here. Something like this to help with the logistics of it all, but we're obviously just going to be fishing for... trying to get basic wisdom level 6 and fishing for Animate Dead. Something like that becomes the play. Dead Man's Boots are useless for everybody else, but not useless for Necro at all. That being said, Pack of Enchanters is annoying, but I'm on the other side of this right now. Maybe it's doable. It might actually be doable and chainable given a turn, depending on how this all works out. Where's my other angel? Oh, I only had the one. Duh. Herp, derp, derp, derp. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and challenge this. 5k XP or skeletons would be the desired outcome. It's not all Oceanids, so shouldn't really be much. Let the Oceanids kill themselves. And that's pretty much it. Tough fight, I know. Thanks for the 12 skeletons. And let's see what we got here. Sure. Skip Armorer, because I'm going to take Wisdom at 6. There it is. It's important because we want to get access to Animate, of course. And now I just try to finish Earth Magic. Even if I don't finish Earth Magic, it's not the end of the world, but it will be helpful, though. Obviously, the Ghost Dragons take more than just Earth, but looking pretty good there. Check the Master Gremlins on the XP shop size, because why not? Well, wait a minute, because I might be pushing my chain too far here. That would be the only XP shop that I see other than this one out here in the corner, whereas I do have several hives. I don't see Pendant of Courage anywhere, and that's going to be tough to chain. I think I'd probably rather... I'd like to clear the Master Gremlins for some skeletons, but I want to be able to run. So maybe I'd go chest for experience, clear the Gremlins, get some skeletons. Eramon can go halfway. See if I can save a couple there. Obviously I don't have enough mana for arrow, but just defend. The I'm still gonna gain more than I lose out of this. Oh, okay, dead even. Fine, not really worth then. Thought I was gonna get a little bit more from that, but I didn't. So I can run her there, certainly boots of speed. Oh, it's size 1. You're killing me, Smalls. You are killing me, man. I mean, how can I decline this opportunity? I can't decline this opportunity. Obviously, my skeletons are going to be slower than the steel golem, so there will be some losses as a result of that, but... I can let them gang up on my angel a little bit. I'm trying to strike this guy because he's going to hit the skeletons and then die. And then I can let them come forward, hit my angel, and then die. Plenty of HP left. That way, because if I hit that guy down to 1, he still hits the skeletons and ends up being a 1 stack taking a retail for a 5. I'd rather a 3 stack hits the skeletons for the other 3, because I do more damage with my skeletons in that way. Alright. Leave the boots, and we're going to run on the Fangarms next turn. Just won't worry about mana. Did I find a magic well, by the way? If I did, I don't recall. If I did, I do not recall. Does it make one large skeleton out of the giant? Yeah, it could. Seems a bit wasteful, though. Obviously, I'm doing my best to body block so that my skeletons can do the damage. But I'm going to have to use my giant there, so... Not too bad. Oh, size 3 plus. Fuck. Why couldn't you be size 1/size 2? Vortex in dungeon, we're not worried about that right now. Maybe eventually. I left the nymphs there, the magi are there, but I'm not doing it right now. Certainly going to want a marketplace here, and Mage Guild would be a good secondary step in that direction. I need the help of the angels in order to play for the pickets. Taking the box isn't that easy. It's a pack of Knights of Color. I do have Ring of Vitality and Advanced Armorer, but I only have an attack skill of 2, a defense of 3. I mean, size 3, I could maybe scrape by at crazy heavy losses. But size 4 is impossible. So I must skip for now. It sucks, though. Because this would accelerate me greatly. But how do I possibly beat that? Maybe the pack of Black Knights is a vampire box. I guess because I've come this far, I have to challenge a pack of Black Knights. I think it's the only smart choice here. get this and then hit the Black Knights up, and if it's vampires, that might enable me to go back and take that, but for right now, I think it's my only real choice in the matter. Sucks because it is a tough fight, but I think it has to be done. Give myself a decent chance. Alternatively, I am potentially 2 levels only from Mass Slow. One level if I'm lucky, but it's, or 1 to 3 levels essentially. So maybe if this becomes, you know, like something I can't really take advantage of, I can play for the Fangarms, play for the thing there, the Churchyard, run on the Zealots, rehire here, learn slow. That's the Ring of Life. Never mind, I seem to have access to the Elixir of Life here. Seems pretty good. Useless artifact. I don't really think the giant helps here except to brawl, but maybe that's correct. Though at the end of the day, he just drains my angel's morale, which I don't really want. So it's probably not correct, actually. This is not an easy fight. It's the problem. So I didn't want to do it. Oh, it's an 18 pack? That's monstrous. Not even a small pack, you hit me with an 18 pack plus Dread Knights? Man, that's a humongous fucking bullshit, bro. Okay. Yeah, it's literally as bullshit as it gets. Obviously, I have to shield. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed, though. That was a good roll. Do I try to preserve the angel? I think the angel can take 1 more hit from 3, because the Black Knights can't get an extra turn. But there's 2 hits here. This guy hit, and then that guy comes here and hits. So I actually get struck twice. I'd like to be able to move the skeletons back, but obviously I had to challenge the Dread Knight there. It's an 18 pack, though. I mean, how can I expect to preserve my angel? It's an 18 Knights of Color. I think I have to let the angel die, man. Well, actually, I didn't realize that rock formation was going to block this guy from hitting. I'll take it. Because now I can go here. where I'm definitely limited because of this rock formation. I'm only getting struck by at most 2 stacks, so I can save the angel now. Well, he's gonna have to survive a hit from the 2 stack, I guess. Maybe I can't save him. Didn't even get this down to 1. Tried, but didn't get a good roll. But I'm definitely dead to the 3 stack, so I guess he's still dead. Ha! Ha ha! That's how you math it out. That right there is how you play the game. If anything, what I did there was maximize the value of my HP absorption. That's how you do it, man. That's how you play the game. We are as efficient as a machine. We use 100% of our possible capability on HP. You know? Why waste? Yeah, Peppa Key, exactly. Still 50 fucking skeletons lost, which you're killing me on that one, but obviously basic wisdom as a setup to animate dead. Earth magic. This has to be like vampires. I mean, it's a humongous box. I really don't want to get relieved. But maybe vampires. Shit, that might even be liches, right? I mean, that was 18 Black Knights. It's not gonna. You're not gonna see a more powerful box. Hoping units. That's only 10k. You're fucking me up here. What is the value of a picket? Then, if that's only 10k, is my question. Like, what is the value of a picket if that is only 10k? That seems bonkers to me. Alright, so we know this is size 3/4. I have 2 well-built heroes. Isra gets me more skeletons. What Galfrin's a little bit stronger with the skeletons that he does have. Andre, thanks for the bits, man. I'm an immortal in this game? Well, definitely not, but I appreciate the support nonetheless. Obviously, since I'm not taking the angels there, playing for those enchanters becomes impossible. So I can dismiss Lorelei then. So, how do I play for this section becomes the question. How much mana am I sitting on? 50? What did I hit slow here? I did not. Did I hit slow here? Yes, I did. Okay. So my easiest run is actually there. Royal Griffins move first, possible morale, and then my skeleton moves. So Royal Griffin run, and then I can run on the conservatory there. With 313, so I can check this picket size, yeah? Can't check that picket size. I have enough to cast 1 haste right now through Straker. So I could power 2 haste. I could try to play for this, knowing that it is small, get a couple of Cyclops, but it's kind of wasteful because I have to lose skeletons for it. Once I have my angels, that's free anyway, and then this one is possibly larger, so... Damn, that would have been nice if it was slow, but it isn't. And we can check the size while we're here. 3. place here makes the most sense. Obviously, my morale is unspectacular here. It's kind of worth to know what that spell is if I hit Advanced Wisdom. Oh. Decent spell. It's a level 4 shrine. Giants missed a turn. That was worse than the CPU, unfortunately, but I'll take it overall. Obviously, my game plan here is to clear the pack of zealots. Problem is, I want to run on the Black Knights. I don't want to fight the zealots, but that's Ring of Life. And this is my best. Well, my other best. Might as well arrow here. It does me no benefit to hold my mana. Yeah, fuck you too, zealots. Pieces of shit. Should be enough. Don't need to take any more direct shots onto my skeletons. Obviously, go Mage Guild 3 here. So do I hit Animate Dead first try? Haha, no, of course I don't. Big fat landmine there, okay. Well, instead of running on the Black Knights, then. This turn. Have to do it next turn. Who else do I have for necromancers? Currently none. Yeah, currently none. Disappointing. Nice scroll, because I don't have slow here. Oh, combat speed ring. Don't mind if I do. It's not always about the skeletons. It can be about the vampires. It's about creature banks as well, if you get to that point. I don't need to be lectured on how to play the game from the back seat. Like any map, you play what is given to you. I don't have any more necromancers available right now, so it's tough for me to get necromancers to all of these fights. Which means that I suffer the consequences of not being able to get as much value out of each of these fights, especially if I have to lose skeletons, so I'm trying to do my best to not lose skeletons. But when you factor in that I have some value already, tangible value in the form of the wyvern and whatnot, it's not impossible for me to get some value. Now, the thing is, I basically didn't get anime dead, and I don't have or I have very little to research with. I think I can just barely afford it at 6 to all on the magic costs here. So I picked up Town Portal on Isra, which is quite strong, very strong spell. And she still has Boots of Speed. So my thinking is that I run on the Black Knights here, and I give her the Mana Vortex, because she'll otherwise have no mana. Galfrin, meanwhile, will get to mana 50, just from sitting in there. Send him down, he'll be the one to play for this section. Obviously, I hit slow here, so he can mass slow, mass shield. That'll be really helpful in taking the size 3. The size 3 gets me my pick, it's no problem. I have to get myself able to take the size 3. So my thinking is this next turn will be a setup turn. And then Isra can go here, get a mana back through Vortex, and then be able to cast Town Portal to get back forward, or maybe get out to this side, depending on what's going on out there. Maybe I can get her the Vortex and then TP out here if I simply take this town, which I'm trying to do, but I'm not going to decline the combat speed ring. That's really important for when I'm not using. I know my ring slots are currently occupied for the elixir, but there may be fights where I don't need the elixir and want the combat speed. So that's my thinking. So it's just a setup turn for Galfrin. Yeah, obviously I've lost a couple skeletons on the route of trying to make this happen, but I'm not wasting my time either. But yeah, the Ghost Dragons are a tough break. There's no debating that. That does suck, for sure. For sure. But I'm trying to use the tools that I do have at my disposal. Can you explain the Zealot fight? Because I wanted to get to the Ring of Life so that I could get to the Elixir of Life. I lose some skeletons in the short term, but I get a lot of value in the long term out of the complete elixir, because I knew where the other pieces were in the road in the other direction. So now I have the elixir of life done. This guy come in on my giant, so I can hit him with the wyverns, probably put the angel down here, let the angel get hit by that guy. I believe I picked up leadership on this guy. Basically, I do need to bring my skeletons for where their value matters. I need to eliminate the one stack. But I don't want them all to be exposed. Damn, that missed turn, but we're still doing fine. So, I mean, yeah, do I want to lose 8 skeletons? No, of course not, but 8 skeletons is hardly bad. Don't have the money to go for Vampire Lord, so I'm not worried about it. Can't get directly into there from the... I have to go around the thing, which just isn't worth. So yeah, like, obviously it would be really nice to just have more necromancers, but they're occupied. Sure, these guys flee. These guys I'll take on. Which is an improvement. That's a prison. Indeed it is. Should open that up. Doesn't matter what units are in there when you're playing undead, it's more skeletons at the end of the day. Teus is a pretty shit hero for that purpose, but neither Zydar's not very good either, and Teus is faster. So because all I have is like Bloodlust. And it's a horde. Well, I don't want to lose that many troops. Let's be reasonable men here. I guess I do have slow, basic slow, huh? So that guy, so that the Wyvern can move first, strike here. Because obviously this guy comes down, then I go here, and then here. Okay, that guy does morale me, but not a big deal. Obviously I wanted to lose as few units as possible, because it's essentially 18 skeletons, but I think you make do with that. Dismiss Melodia from here. Well, I do want to play for this hive. If possible. But maybe this hive is too awkwardly positioned for right now. Lakis would be better for it, but he's a little bit farther away. Definitely dismiss Lakis, I think. He's got some good skills, though. But if anything, I can position Melodia farther this way. Algar, sure. Let's see. It's only 2 elves, so 2 elves are the fewest amount of skeletons that I'll be missing. Can't bring the dungeon troops is the only problem, because I already have all possible units here, so. Gallagher's level 10. He might be useful for going that way, but I could just get rid of Dessa. That way I can keep Inteus going for those resources. While I'm here, I think I have Sorsha play for those Wraiths. Ha! Ha! Fuck. Whatever. Still useful. Well, we don't want landmine. Obviously here I challenge the... Oh, she needs to get some easy skeletons back. Here's where it gets tricky. I could open up the Magi, open the town gate, but I don't see why I need to open the town gate, really. Doesn't seem to me to be that much of a benefit to open the town gate straight away, so I think I'd rather just end my turn in here. Even though I've already vortexed, I literally doubled my mana off the crown. So something like that. Because I have 50 mana, so a 3-turn slow into a shield should be sufficient, is my thinking. And beyond that, I'll play for the pickets first. I'll get both pickets. That way I have as many Cyclops as possible. That should be 1 slow apiece per picket. And then you play for the Conservatory, and then you make the chain out. To me, that's pretty good. Didn't get opportunity to stable here earlier, but I will now. And this first one is small, but we know that the other one... Well, we don't know what the other one is, but... that lowers my morale maybe a little bit too much. Let's just do something like this. And actually, I think this is where you would go for the... speed ring. Because it's small and we just want to cast mass slow so that I can get a speed advantage, but then I want to make sure that my skeletons are fast enough to contribute. They can get morale, but I think I'm going to risk it because it saves all of my skeletons. Because the issue would be that guy moraling, this guy down here getting morale after that guy takes the retail, but... Obviously, a size min you don't get that excited about, but is what it is, right? And then leave him set for speed, right? Next turn, into this picket, and then into that Conservatory is the game plan. These resources here, all I need to do is be able to chain it back this way, and then I want to start setting up as many. This is the +4 power chest plate. With the Crown of Dragontooth already, I don't really have to play for that. It's unfortunate that I couldn't get to the Angels earlier to open that up, and I've already taken the Black Tower, so don't think I play for the +4 chest plate here. Not at that cost. Is there anything else behind them? No. So yeah, probably not at that cost. Have I ever pressed continue without picking up the Cyclops? I mean, sure, you make mistakes from time to time. But it's one of those things where you're not going to do it if you're not in great haste. Right? Like, you're not going to have that issue if you're not just, like, rushing yourself too much. There's my magic well. Probably want Loinus in the road. Speed 5 is still the fastest I have. Do I have any other 7s? No, I don't. So I don't need Thunar. Though the money is nice, but I've already been there. So you figure my game plan will be take this picket, take the Conservatory, swing the army to Isra. Isra will TP to here, and I can have Merlanda get that, or Merlodia get this hive. Or perhaps Aligar does it better, whatever the case may be. One of them gets in the hive, the other one swings it back, then we re-TP back to here and go down the road. Give somebody the angels, they take this pack of minotaurs and get into this picket, give me more cyclops, and then we swing the army down. Isra gets as close to the break as possible, and then you put Loinus and friends here to take these other banks. It's not a pretty break, because it is still Ghost Dragons, but it is doable. Well, you hope. At this point, Marketplace here makes the most sense, since I just don't have anything else to do. So that's my thinking. So I could dismiss Thunar to get another hero down here, and I think that is correct. And Caitlyn, once again, has more mana. They're both slow, but Caitlyn has more mana. It's probably better to just make it a skeleton than leave it as a pikeman, since it's already the same base speed. So something like this. Seems reasonable to me. You don't need the elixir to take the Black Tower for free. I already took the Black Tower for free. It gave me the Loins of Legion or the Emblem, one of the two. You definitely don't need to have all the way to the Elixir of Life. To make that fight feasible. Unfortunately, this is also small, so it hampers my ability to take the thing, but whatever. Shall do my best. I don't think the 6 wyverns... So basically, we know this is size 3, so it's a challenge. I will run the elixir in here because I'll be mass slowing, so I don't have to... I still have to mass slow regardless, so I'm definitely running the elixir in here as opposed to the speed ring. Then it's like, because I'm slowing, I would argue that 8 Cyclops bring greater value than 1 Giant or 6 Wyverns do. The question is, can I bring both? I mean, I risk a lot of missed turns if I bring both. But I think I need the help, particularly the Giant. I'm going to be getting more Wyverns, so I don't necessarily mind losing the Giant, but the Wyverns I want to keep, so I guess something like this. Obviously, if I miss a turn, it goes poorly, or if I miss critical turns, it goes poorly, but, you know, mass slow into mass shield, I need these angels. The undead will never miss a turn, so I got that going for me, but... But the elixir is just too ridiculously powerful in a fight like this. That 50 HP heal back per turn is insane. Especially with things like Armorer. So you can see I'm still sitting on almost full HP on the Angel. The Giant's still at 2/3 HP. And it makes my skeletons all the way to 10 hit points per skeleton. So, which is pretty insane. I missed a Cyclops turn there, but that shit happens. Re-slow the Griffins. I left the crown on Isra to get more mana on her. They only have 2 retails, so I take both of the first 2 retails with these units that don't die, then I use the skeletons to deal bigger damage. Shield is dropped, but it shouldn't matter. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. 30 skeletons, 3 angels. Not a bad trade. Not a bad trade. Lead Galthrin speed 6. I'll try to get him forward. He does have wisdom, so I can kind of run him up to the town portal shrine and then get him going in that respect. But for now, I haven't been to this warehouse yet, so you do that. Yep, skeletons, they should get the regen, I do believe. But they also... Okay, it doesn't work on the undead, so they don't get the regen, but they're still getting the 4 flat HP plus 50%, or 25% of base. So they still put the skeleton from 6 HP flat to 10. I guess it doesn't work on the undead, so it's really only sitting at 10, but still, 10 HP per skeleton is a fucking lot of HP on a skeleton, considering you're still growing your army. It's like it's like the equivalency of growing your army by centaur captains, right? I mean, that's a big boost. I don't want to leave Straker in here taking my vortex, though. Definitely not. I want to leave my vortex available for next week. Eventually. Elgar is definitely the better fighter here because he has his high-powered ice bolt, but it's a bit of an annoying fight nonetheless. I'll accept that result. Spit my angels in here. What artifact do I most need? Well, what I most need is an answer to be able to first move slow, which I don't see how I'm going to get that, so I'm really just going to have to brawl, right? No matter what. The fight with the bone dragons, well, the ghost dragons, it's going to be a brawl no matter what. So I would say that is the biggest difficulty at this time. Did I hit haste here? I did not. I didn't hit haste or slow here. I have a scroll of slow, but I don't have a scroll of haste. Yeah. So I guess I would run the speed ring instead of the elixir, and even then I would still alternate. So let's see here. What the guard is vampires? Guard is minotaurs. I'm not bringing the cyclops. I guess I do bring the undead? Question mark. I don't want to bring the undead, but Sorsha has leadership, though she is... I think she's suffering from the warrior tomb. Yeah, she is. But I guess I do this, and then for the Minotaur fight, Elixir of Life. I have money, so I'll buy a basic spellbook so I can at least throw out slow, but... What's the Vortex bug? I'm not familiar with the Vortex bug. So that gets rid of my Warrior Tomb debuff. Here I would go... It is large. I'd like to offload my tall skeleton stack. I think I have the money to make that happen. I think it's worth the money. Small skeleton ones, yes, but... Because the thinking is if you offload... If I unequip this and put the combat speed and put my wyverns in slot 1, Angel, Angel, Wyvern, as long as I don't miss a turn, and Sorsha has good leadership, so... Yep, good. Perfect result. Max for 4. Excelente. And I haven't been here yet, actually. I forgot that I haven't been there. But I don't have the movement this turn, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I'm shy by 1 step, so I guess I have to dismiss Sorsha anyway. Tomb of Souls for our next turn. Like Tomb of Souls so I can get access to Wraiths in week 2. Seems fine. Mage Guild 4 is also kind of tempting. But I have Town Portal, and I have Anime Dead, and I don't have that many resources. So I think I'm just going to go for Tomb of Souls so that I have access to Wraiths next turn. For scouts. There's a few skeletons in here, but you make do. He starts with prayer, so I'll give him water magic. Yeah, I mean, my biggest value into the ghost dragons, of course, right now is what's it called? Just army strength, but it's a tough fight. I'd like to. I don't have positive morale, obviously. The Ghost Dragon. It's a tough fight. It really is. I don't have many other opportunities to get XP, and unfortunately, I don't have Expert Earth Magic, so I'm not worried about Anime Dead. I am worried, however, about not being able to mass slow / mass shield going into multiple rounds. So it'll be a bloody fight for sure. It's like I can try to challenge it now. My next turn doesn't get me much better. I mean, if I waited till next turn, I would float 500 movement on Isra. But it would allow me to play towards the other Picket and High, but the anti-morale don't help me. So it leaves me with a bit of a conundrum. Because if I put another hero here, I should be able to still get this section right next turn. But I need to break these guys open. It's 20% to age, yeah. And I get more skeletons next week. If it would be even better if I could have Galthrin here. Or something, but obviously I cannot. Like movement-wise, it doesn't work. And in 2 turns, Galthrin can get the town portal here, and then he has 2 TPs from there at 12 because he's going to be at 27 mana. So in 2 turns, or yeah, because he doesn't reach, but in 2 turns I could bring up all the units from the side towns. It's a tough fight. There's no getting around that. It is a tough fight. And I'm only at average of everything, right? Like 22 Wyverns, 20 Cyclops. Those aren't useless, but they're not enough. I didn't realize I was timing out. Son of a bitch. Well. I didn't realize I was timing out, man. I would have at least had Boots of Speed and Angel Speed. Rip. It should warn you more vocally, but it should warn you more audibly. Not at 10 seconds. At 10 seconds, it starts really blasting and just throwing you off. At 10 seconds, it starts blasting and throwing you off. But where's that type of loudness at 10 minutes, man? At 5 minutes. I didn't run away until this turn. The point was that I get a few more skeletons, and you know, Wyvern Cyclops there. I do get a little bit more, but I still don't have a good answer. I still get creamed, so it's a tough fight either way. But whatever, I guess at this point is what it is. I just said put Galthrin up here. He'll get to Town Portal. And he has the mana to cast it. I can have him Town Portal into there. We can get the units from there. Units from here I already took last week, so it's really just going to be Aligar getting resources and then going that way because he's level 10. I will bring up the other undead from here, and honestly, obviously, whoever's in my tavern can get hired and skeleton-fied, transmogrified. Reminds me of exams that I thought, yeah, dude, pencils down, right? Pencils down. This whole thing really turned on its head when I found this section. I would argue that this section, while it had to be played, really slowed me down. Well, that and my money turn one was grievously bad. I mean, 4 heroes out day 1 is sad. You could do much better than that. I was only down like 6k. I wasn't even down a tremendous amount, 6100, I think. That's not even that insane for Red Necro or anything. So like, I feel like I had below average money on day 1 than I should have had, and my scouting was hampered. But again, my treasure chest was an artifact, and then I got stuck at 2400 gold. Had to do some awkward scouting just to find out what I was doing, and then got stonewalled on the left side with all of those roadblocks in the way. But the fact that that conservatory was size 3 on that turn instead of size 2 forced me to play differently than I would have liked to have played. That isn't to say that it was a bad map or anything. Just that I didn't get to play it how I would have liked. And the break is tough. The break is challenging for Necro, make no mistake. It's a little money back there. Yeah, I got Striker back. Annabelle's not really a great find because she brings 2 stacks of tier 3, but it's all good. I didn't even hit Magic Arrow here, did I? Okay, yes I did. Anyway, yeah, this section is not exactly how I wanted to play it, obviously. Gonna have to waltz through this section, so Giant doesn't help, Cyclops don't really help. And I'm gonna lose some skeletons. $104 flies, man. Really. And then the angel missed. Damn. I don't have the right tools for the job here, so obviously I suffer more losses. But I can run anti-morale and +1 speed. Try to put my skeletons as far reach as possible. Oh, this is a horde. Gotta be honest with you, I thought I read Throng. I could have sworn I read Throng. I would have split into more angel stacks. I mean, my result was still fine, but I would have split into more angel stacks for sure. I really thought that was large. Whoops. Can clear the shield, but I don't think I can pick it up this turn. No, can't pick it up this turn. Sucks. I'd like it, but I can't pick it up. Would be nice, though. Alright, well, gonna have to challenge this, and I will take pretty heavy losses, unfortunately, but... oh well. Just don't have the right tools. My morale's gonna be in the absolute dumpster. Want to try to protect as many units as possible. Obviously, I'm gonna have to animate dead my skeletons to get through this, but can I do it with only the skeletons? Is the question begged. I only have 211, and I only have like what 4 casts of animate. I think if I think I have enough units to hopefully reduce the number. I mean, mass slow would be so nice. The fact that I don't have mass slow makes bringing like the entire army a lot weaker, because I just don't have the means of preventing losses. Power 7 animates only 41 skeletons, so I can only res back 41 skeletons per hit, because it calculates for the 10. I got 10 HP, right? So 41 skeletons back per res. I don't want to dwindle them, retreat, and do the rest in another hero. I got 2,000 fucking movement to spend. Now, I'm going to take some losses on Klops and Wyverns, but I think it's the faster way to do it. Did lose an Angel in the opening round, and then the Klops got aged, unfortunately. Can't reach that 5 stack, so... I'm 2 HP shy, or 2 damage shy of being able to kill that guy. Tough fight overall, but just didn't have the right tools for the job, I'm afraid. And not enough time to wait on other heroes. Would be nice if I could, though. Wait on the other heroes, but no time. Gotta go down the road and take control of what I can. Oh, that's a nice find. Anti-morale here. I have mass slow now. I'd say anti-morale here. So in that case, anti-morale, combat speed. I know I could have tried to take another turn and animate it again, but... the auto combat lost similar. I think it lost fewer angels, but... more skeletons. We know that the auto combat didn't use animate dead to give me any opportunity in that sense. So. There's a risk of my Wyvern missing a turn. give him the giant, I guess, because this guy is going to res there, and then I don't want him striking the wyverns. He didn't res? Ah, shit, I meant to attack with the wyverns there. I fucked up. I should have attacked with the wyverns there instead of losing a skeleton, but I made a mistake. Luck over artillery. I don't have a siege engine. Why did he not res there? That colors me surprised. Anyway, elixir in here. Well, morale may have been different. Morale probably was different. Turn order and such. Horde of Sea Dogs is annoying. XP shop would be nice. Town is south. Just due south. And the town on entry is close to nobody really. It's due west. I don't have much time. We have the same number of towns right now. I can't get into that hive this turn. I should go towards the town though. I'm not that weak. I don't have any other cape slot. I think elixir over combat speed here. Because I do have clops and wyverns, so I think that would be my setup. Unfortunately, my other good artifacts are both in the ring slot. And I can bank 20 seconds. I don't know why that guy didn't summon. Usually the AI summons first. Usually the Pit Lords look to summon first. I'm not sure why the Pit Lord did not choose to summon there. I don't quite know why. I was expecting it to. It didn't hurt me in the long run. The only reason I lost some skeletons there was because I weight turned my wyvern by mistake and needed to attack with it. And from that point forward I would have had to cast a spell or just use my skeletons. What's up, Johnny B? Did we get semen today? Should be asking your mother, man. That being said, is the AI unique for different units? Not really. It's just usually the AI will resurrect when they can resurrect. There's only a few units that do it, right? The Pit Lords, the Archangels. So, usually when they can, when they're available to use it, they usually use it straight away, their ability. I don't normally see the Pit Lords pause their turn and just go for a target. I wasn't like I was standing on the corpses, but it's whatever. So next turn I get the +3 defense. There's a better shield there, but I didn't want to go out of my way for it. Hopefully I can take this Utopia and then Midtown would be my thinking. I don't really want to challenge the kings here for that. Take a quick look in the tavern. Not too much time. Sims are done. Big looking Tazar. But we know he doesn't have mid yet, because the mid's right in front of me, so he didn't beat me there. My original plan involved having Galfrin get the units from there. But I don't think that's necessary. Do I want to challenge lots of kings? Not particularly, no, I don't. some value. That's just not a good fight. The Nyx here would be nice. Problem is I want to get that shield forward before I forget. Who did I put it on? Already forgot. The reality is if I keep going the way I'm going where I go around things, I'm going to have a hard time catching up. So I'll just do that. So I can at least have the shield. Have the, That is tempting. Costs me a slow. And then I get into the hive. Could even pick up the Seal of Sunset, but there's not really opportunity for that. I know that Midtown is this way. It's pretty far. I don't think I can get away with it, unfortunately. I'd love to get into that taupe. I really would, but I need to make sure that I get to mid before it's too late. Should be an easy fight. Well, that'll teach me for not running my anti-morale in that situation, I guess. Feels fucking bad, man. What a punish. What a fucking punish, huh? Should have enough movement to go here, and then to the town. But I can't open the prison with this, or I'll have to open it with somebody else, but it should be a high-end prison hero. I'm going to want to mass slow. There could be magics. I definitely don't need anti-morale here. Elixir of Life is better. Something like that, but with 47 wyverns we can get the job done. Pendant of Courage would be a really nice find. Confuse those guys there, waste their time. Gonna go here with the wyvern, so shoot that guy. Oh, that's awkward. I don't have shield. Well, I can take a hit from 3. Should be able to take a hit from 5 as well, so I'll wait turn there. Could kill this guy, but he's low enough that the giants can fuck with him. Because I can one-hit a full stack. Even without getting lucky. That missed turn sucks. Hopefully the Cyclops get a turn and can deal with that guy. Or maybe they get a track. That works. Yep, that works. Strike here just in case they don't. The wyverns don't get a turn. Not too bad. Yep, that gets me to the town. Can't actually enter it though. That's kind of awkward. Yeah. Okay. Don't have much time on the clock. I think at this point you dismiss Taraxor, for sure. Tavern here. I guess I could have gone for, like, Marketplace. To deny, excuse me, but... Guess it would have been too nice for this hero to have a magic school or a spell book, or be a necromancer of any kind, but I'll take the level 20 might hero, I guess. Nothing interesting there. I do have Galthrin to bring up, if I really want to. Kinda tempting to go for this Utopia with her. I don't have Animate, but I have 47 Clops. Utopia, and then I get to, like, here. Okay, but if I'm gonna do that, I need to position another hero here, because Isra, you can't go over Isra. Oh man, that Cape of Velocity would have been an insane find. Too bad, huh? How do I do this? $1,500. It's just easier to just move forward, man, because I need to get another hero here to be able to put the angel wings on them, and I just don't have the means to do that right now. So I'll just take this section on as much as I can. I didn't have the move because what's his name? Isra is stuck, right? Isra is stuck. I need to give Isra the angel wings, and then somebody else higher from the town grab the angel wings from Isra, which is just awkward and tedious, and I have low time. And then I have to, because I have to use Tyrus' movement to do that now, because I just don't have enough movement on Aovatius, right? So it's just annoying. And I have limited time on the clock, so... Whatever, really, you lose some troops in here, but... Oh, do you really have to lose 2 Cyclops, Tyrus? You quack! I guess you do. Damn, that makes me mad. Oh. Nasty. Well, let's open this prison up, shall we? Get some skeletons in the process. My opponent's right here. Come on. Here, get distracted on this guy. I do have an animate dead. I don't have an animate dead. Well, I never made it to the Necro Town. Oops. Obviously only 1 minute on the clock. Nice. Sure. Don't want to give Ignissa a chance to run. Really? The Adela picking off his scout there was too much, huh? picking off his forward scout and denying him access to Midtown. I was about to... Obviously, you pick the scout off, you trade to Galfra, and you TP back mid with Galfra, and you give the army to Isra, who has mana but not enough movement. Obviously, my army's pretty big, and maybe he saw that. But,
Sure. I'll take it.